What is up, everyone? My name is Michael023 and welcome to Realpolitiks, episode 1. The series is all going to be recorded like in the span of 2 days, so if you tell me any suggestions or tips or anything like that, I may not be able to put them in to actually use them until the next series, because hopefully this will all be done within the 2 days. I'm going to just jump right into this. Basically, this is a modern day strategy game. You may or may not have heard of it. It was just released like a week and a half ago as of recording this. There's 3 scenarios. This is basically 2020 based. Everything's just about as it is right now. Then there's Dawn of Tomorrow, which is basically where all the worlds are. Some countries are united, some are divided, depending on how strong the country is. And then there is the New World Order, which is what I'm going to be playing as. It basically splits all the countries up to equal little bits, which is, well, in my opinion, very fun. And I'm going to be playing as Thoux Bral or whatever. I have no idea how to pronounce it, but I'm going to play it anyways. I did play one playthrough as Aragon. We're going to be playing as this. Well, it's harder in the beginning, but once you get going, it's going to be like boom, 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 boom. So let's just jump right in as, and then all the loading screens are world leaders playing the game. First thing we're going to want to do is get some tasks I want. Let's get simple, no, not deactivate that. Secondary schools. And don't have enough for that. Let's get economy modernization. Now, let's increase our taxes of 40 to 40. Because we are going to need a lot of money. Let's see what our tasks are. Advanced health project, non-existent, build 5 aircrafts, and that'll give us that. So, I'm gonna buy. I can only buy 2 right now. I think it's because our money. I'm just gonna save up a little bit of money, and I plan to go to war soon, so we can get our economy going, so we can get more troops, so we can take more things. And I want to stay authoritarian, but it's going to be hard because we want to be Democrats, our people do. But once we go to war, hopefully that'll be sorted out. So I think everyone starts as 3-1-1. I'm going to start with a little bit of that. Let's pay that so we can get more money. And speed it up. Basically, everyone starts even, except a couple countries like Roman Empire and Mingia. Start with more like 4, and I start with 2 because I don't want to start super hard, but I also don't want to start way too easy. So I tried to find a balance and went with it. Okay, bye. Let's get 4 because that's what we need to get 5 more. Build at least 5. Let's get another one. And we are going to go into debt a little bit, but we're going to get as much as we paid for it by getting them, and then we'll just pay back the loan. I think my strategy is going to be get air superiority, so kill all their air force, then destroy all their armor, and then basically just push right through them because they won't have any armor to back them up. Hopefully I don't get too cocky, because I was just stomping everyone because I was playing as Aragon and I conquered all Spain, and then this, so all my wars are like boom, boom, boom. Because I was fighting a bunch of I'm fighting people like I am right. I'm going to be really soon. with like a huge, just huge army. Pay some of that debt. Hey, we actually aren't that bad. Let's get paid debt, just go back in it. Good job, Ben. So, oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. We're gonna be getting that's anyways. Yay, more money. Yay, even more money. So, let's pay off the debt again. Ah, dang it, not all of it. I mean, we didn't get all of it. I wanted to pay all of it. Then, it should be enough aircraft. Let's get that, because they are cheap. Infantry is really cheap. Comparatively. Like, you can get 5 for 100, where you can get 1 for 100 for armor and aircrafts. We should just be able to just... we're gonna pick the weakest one. These guys like me a lot, so we're probably just gonna have to do a spy operation and fail. So they hate us, so we can attack them. Advance to a higher industry, introduce export. Let's resign that, because it doesn't cost us anything. We're getting that. Let's get that, because we want human development up as much as possible. So, we can get the stock exchange, which gives us money, and score, which score is required to win the game. To win the grand campaign, you need to get the most score when that reaches 2,300. Okay, now our military, once we get those. Okay, so who is the weakest around us? 621, which our military kicked their, our Air Force kicked their 912. Because all these provinces are the exact same. Let's go for them, they're the weakest. Because they have more armor, but still. We want to get that, and we want to fail. And then we also want to decrease relations. We can't buy anymore. We have the maximum amount of troops we can have right now. Right now. We are not making much money, which is why we need to conquer more. Which is what we are doing. So that'll be done really soon. So that increased our... No, it didn't. Dang it. Oh, it worked. I didn't want it to work. Now I have to do something else. Please don't work. Please don't work. Funny how I wanted to not work, but in this case, success is a failure, and failure is success. So our military 1456, and we're going to be taking on 621. But right once we go to war, they start recruiting because they know they're screwed if they don't. And it's paused, because I left it paused. I do that a lot, though, because I'm so used to pausing and unpausing it myself when I play stuff like Europa Universalis and Hearts of Iron 4. I'm just not used to it with this. And the reason we do not want to turn democratic... the reason we don't want to turn democratic is you have to get claims if you ever want to declare war. Which are both good and bad. They're good because you don't take as much warmongering. Did it? Are you kidding me? It worked. Gosh damn. They don't like me still. Make them not like me more. I just want to kill them, but they like me too much. So if you do see cuts in the video, do not be alarmed, it's just me cutting out the boring parts. Because there are a lot of them where I'm just kind of like waiting for this to fail. Please fail, please fail. Or maybe if it does work, they won't like me. Well, either way, then that'll be awesome. Just can't. Okay, we should get that. Yeah, nice. So now we are #1 in the spy. Okay, now we can war. Which we're gonna get a lot of more warmongering. Just gonna suck, but it shouldn't affect us too much. Let's get all the way down, clear the sky, so we're going to 85 warmongering. Wow. So they have no aircraft. Then we do this, armor destruction, and they have no armor. They literally have no armor now, so now we can just push them back. Push me swing into tomorrow. Frontal advance. If they get a little bit more aircraft, we'll kill it. If they get more armor, we'll kill it. Once we get over 85%, the only thing we can do is final push, so we gotta be aware of that. So if they get more armor or aircraft, we can't get rid of them. Ignore the distraction on the bottom right of your screen. Ooh, there's nothing there. Capture and final offensive. I swear, if they get a tank right now, I'm gonna freak out. Freak out! Oh, you're kidding me. The moment I do it, they get a tank. So they have. Yes. If they lose one more troop, they're gonna lose. Yes. Close that. Not worth it at this point. Yes. So if you see there, they don't have enough troops to support that. So, okay, we won. What we're gonna do: propose peace. Take provinces. Take it. Confirm. Send off. So now we are a warmonger. Just making sure I was recording, because you do not want to know how many times I've done that. It's sad. Settings. Ooh, dimension. Let's do that. Great. Units, army, modifier. So we need to get these projects that get our warmongering down. Embassies. Warmonger decrease over time. Then we need to get to that. So we need to do that. How much does that cost? It just takes time. Okay. So now we're just gonna have to wait for a little bit. We took Tunis. The world hates us. We can build up our military a little bit more again. Let's get one more of those. Actually, I don't want to go into debt too much, so. Ooh, I am a common threat. Minus 200 score. Yay. Oh, that's wonderful. My people hate me. Everyone hates me. I lost all my score. That sucks. But there's just nothing I can do to get it down. It will sting, but in the end it will not. I think this outcome will still be the same. Now, people really, really hate us. As long as they don't rebel, it should go down. I have had a rebellion once, and that sucked. But like I said, another thing is when they rebelled, I can understand big rebellions and stuff, but when your rebellion has an air force of 5, like more than the countries around you, you know something's off. Like, I can understand like Krypton and stuff, but rebels should not have an air force like right when it hits. You know, if they like capture a bunch of airfields and stuff, I can understand that, but just kind of like, oh, we're here, ooh, we have an air force and we have tanks and we have all this stuff. It's like I can understand it from from a gameplay standpoint, but from a realistic standpoint, it's just like, come on, bro. Gran Taco. Oh, and this another thing I like about this game is it has humor like Anime Land, Dreamland, and Godzillion. So those are just some. Get a little kick out of it. And another thing I think they should change is, like, you can own all of Spain and France, but your name is, and your Aragon, your name is still going to be right there. It's not going to get any bigger. Kind of like Europe Universalis 4 and Hearts of Iron 4. They should do that. So it's like I'm way more than that. Just this one province. My name should be. I own all of Africa. My name's just like right there. But whatever. But now we are making some good dough, and we are actually gaining score over time. So that's something. Though we are a warmonger, so. And we're still gonna go down to frickin' Democratic. Which sucks. This is for. We're gonna go into debt a little bit, but it's for a mission. It's for a mission, guys. Don't worry. Yeah, I'll give us 500, so that'll pay for a debt right there. Oh, and another thing. Yeah, this is it. So, I can understand trying to balance the game, like, so it's even and it's fun, so everyone starts evenly. But when the most populated region in China, so this has Beijing, Nanjing, all this stuff like this, probably has around 800 million people, if not more in it. It has a population of 500. So this thing right here has the same population as that, and the Falkland Islands have the same population as that. I can understand big war and crap, because this is like somewhat based like after the huge war or something. And Greenland has as much population as the most populated region in China, and that has 2,000 because that's 4. But this too in India, and that. Someone was spying on me. They can't do that. I'm going to beat them up. Economically, we are doing A-okay. Now we have no debts. And once that is done, we're going to get 500 more. And our warmongering is going down 2 a month. It'll be going down 3 soon. And I'm pretty sure there's another. Yeah, right here. And everyone likes you, so less warmonger. Trust me, it's really annoying. Ooh, our GDP is high enough to join the United Nations. We're gonna change to Democratic. Still gonna change to democracy. That sucks. And then it's dropping even farther. It's one thing I know, if you want to stay something, it's incredibly hard to. And now everyone hates us even more because they're spreading sabotage to us. Now we have to get the only way we can declare war is by events. That's good. Yay, so now we got our money back. Oh. Hey, we're all the way back up 4th now. Woo! Plus 15% max capacity. Reach HDI 52. I might just go for this. So now it's going down 3 a month. Well, I'm going to end this episode here. We've made a little bit of progress. We still have high warmongering levels, but it's necessary to get our economy up and going so we can get more troops and we can kick more people's butts. Our economy's doing good. So pretty good episode 1. Once we get going, it will really start destroying. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like. Part 2 is next, and I will see you guys in the next one.